Welcome back, my friends. This is Carol and this is Good Vibes Forever video series of Fair Play Dance Camp, of course. Today I'm gonna show you selected fragments of Fair Play Dance Camp dance battles. It's gonna be super fun and interesting because also we invited friends and they will share their memories and vibes with you. Here we have a video chat so you can ask us questions and you can share your impressions about recalled memories as well. Thank you so much and enjoy! Mwah.
Fair Play Dance Camp, this is it! Finale, are you ready? Guys, are you ready? I need energy! Are you ready? Are you ready? You are ready! Let's do this! 3, 2, 1, go! Lando Wilkins. Give me your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Kenzo! 1 minute. Give me your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Round two. Lando Wilkins, come on, energy, come on, this is it. This is it. Come on now, energy. The last round. Fair Play Dance Camp. All Stars battle, live.
How could a girl be paying and try walk past me? Came to your end to my friends and I know that's jarring. We up my friends, they got locked with a black car Raleigh. That's jarring. Raleigh. That's jarring.
So 30, how can they pass me? Done locked up dances, now man get paid to
Yeah, all styles.
Girl, I'm stalking, rude boy, yeah, man so charming. Tea house man working, bedroom look like man's farming. Fill up my jar with Barney, them gal do too much talking. Won't come jam, they draw me. Gal take you off and get twerking. Gold on me like gnarly, loud packs get a harney. Being ghost, I move ghastly, I don't break man hardly.
Beds on end, spies and formers in Raleigh. Re up my skate, long time she ain't give me noni. I like gal, I'll paint them can of gal.
Give me your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! 1 minute.
Move it the fastest. Big flips and a bit man's listening to them talk. talking. Girl wanna link, thinking should I be jarring? She like Sif, but she ain't see me in the morning.
Come in the dance, start flexing. You know the whole gang say reckless. Bubble bang like vexing. Mash the peas, let's get bread. Them man, they are jarring. Act like they put in work, they're just targets. 100 tugs, they're marching. Grab the ting and then bark it. Time to grind for the morning. Fill a split while I'm yawning. What's all the typing and talking? Bro, put the cartridge in and then spark it. Hotline blinging up bed talking. Them boys singing up bed talking. Man's gonna get bread regardless. When I want trees, I link farmers.
Came with a gang with a set, walking like the army. How could a girl be paying and try to walk past me? Came to your end to my friends and I know that's jarring. Three of my friends got low, but they blood clot Raleigh. That's jarring. Raleigh. That's jarring.
I came there. Show that.
Give me your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep on the shoes there. Step on the feet there. Watch out, shoot there. Kick up the feet there.
Applause! Lando Wilkins and Kenzo!
My today's first guest is my friend from Los Angeles. I call him Daddy because he's a real daddy, but also he's a father of Fair Play Dance Camp. He was my first teacher in 2011. I invited to event. And of course, I'm talking about Daddy Lando Wilkins. He has a huge experience with battles, so I asked Lando about battles and what is the most important aspect when it comes to the battles. So let's see what Daddy Lando Wilkins said.
What's good, y'all? It's your poppy, Lando Wilkins, out here in COVID country. You see the daddiness is coming through. Saying what's up to Fair Play, rocking my shirt, and I'm here to answer a few questions that are being asked by me. First one is, what do I think about battles? Battles for me is the feeling that I get from it is just it's a collective. I think I get the most energy and happiness from this because there's so much freedom, but so many styles and people coming together to support each other. But being outside of a battle watching, you get inspired, you get caught into the wow moment. You don't know what's gonna happen, what's unexpected. Me as a battling, it's to test where I'm at, which leads into the next question is, what's the most important aspect for battling? For me, it is to test your vocabulary and your skill sets. First of all, to see if that's where you're comfortable at and that's you feel comfortable at what you achieve, this is where you want to be at, or it also tests yourself against other skills and mindsets to see if you need to push yourself even further. It's a good way to balance yourself as a dancer because you're thrown in a situation where you're caught in the unknown. You don't know what music you're gonna get, whether you know it or not. You don't know who you're battling until they announce it. And you don't know, if you don't know of them, you don't know what they're gonna attack with or what they're gonna showcase with. So for me, it's two types of battlers. You got those who attack, and then those who just showcase and let you, they try to absorb you in their environment or what they want to present. So they're not really trying to battle at you, they're just showing what they want to lay down, yeah? So those are my questions for that one. Lando Wilkins, Daddy out.
Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed so far dance battle. But now I'd like to show you something different. Something you should know very well, of course. I'm talking about dance battle to the beatbox. Dance battle to the beatbox we created together with Darnie in 2015. It was a spontaneous decision, but in that time everybody was crazy about this event, so that's why in 2016 we put it officially this event into our schedule. And in 2016 a lot of great teachers and great dancers joined to the battle, like Malcolm, like Laurie and Lauren from Les Twins, and of course my next guest. And I'm talking about Xiao, Little Xiao photographer. I'm not sure if you know that Xiao, before he became a photographer, he was a b-boy. Yes, and he has a huge experience with dancing, with the culture. And I asked Xiao about his memories about this event and how beatbox is important to the whole hip-hop culture. So let's see what Xiao said about that.
Let's go.
Move, girl, let your ass on fire. Let your ass on fire. Move, girl, let your ass on fire. Let your ass on. On fire. On fire. On fire. Here we Move, girl, let your ass on fire. Here we go now. Come on now. Come on. I know you got soul.
Is it gonna be Larry or is it gonna be Big Show? Big Show. Okay. At the count of 3, everybody count with me. I say 1, 2, 3. Larry, make some noise for Lil Show, please.
Hi, so Fairplay asked me to give my feedback regarding what is, for me, beatboxing to the dance culture. So as everybody knows, I've been b-boying since 97, and today I'm a photographer, so I don't know, like a lot of people doesn't know that I was dancing before, but that was part of my background. And the beatboxing, for me, it's something that, you know, has been part of the culture, because you know, when you don't have music, and music it's so important for a dancer. I remember that, you know, we were starting to beatbox ourselves, you know, just making rhythm and beats. So we're not the best beatboxer, but you know, it was fun to do it. And every time it was like, you know, the solution if you don't have any more battery in your ghetto blaster. So that was really part of, like, you know, our lifestyle. So yeah, I guess I think that when we went to Fairplay, I met like Darnie in Poland with Salah, and I remember that we spent the whole night doing beatboxing and dancing on it. And you know, that was something that we always did, but you know, we really never organize or think about doing a battle, the whole battle on a big box, you know, like a legit one. I mean, it was always the solution when the music went off and when you had a problem. But on this time, you know, we decided to bring the beatbox battle to Fairplay. And actually, you know, we started with just like, I remember it was not that big, but it was a small one first on the first edition when Danny was beatboxing by himself for the whole battle. And I think I took part into it, and because it was fun, you know, like I don't really take part in a lot of battle anymore because, you know, now I'm just like, I'm not retiring, but you know, I just leave it to the new generation which are killing it. So I was like, okay, I don't do battles anymore. But on this one, you know, it was so good, you know, the vibe and the idea. So I wanted to take part into that battle. And after the pre-selection, so I've been pre-selected into the top 8, I battled against Larry. So I don't know if you remember that night, but it was pretty good and it was fun actually. And Honestly, you know, when I started to dance, I was like, okay, you know, Larry, I know those guys. I know the twins for so many years now, and I was like, okay, it's a good time to just surprise them, because you know I started to dance in a second, and he started. So I think he didn't really expect me to go hard. I mean, I didn't go that crazy, but I think, you know, I take it like, okay, I need to beat this guy. So, you know, I give the energy into it, and the beatbox helped me a little bit, because I think that, you know, when the beatboxer feel the energy of the dancer that's increasing, I think, you know, by himself he will, you know, he will get his motivation into it more and more. So I think Donnie felt it. And to be honest, before I was like, okay, bro, if I have to dance on your beat, you know, I have to go hard on it, because I'm breaking, you know. So I need like something really more dynamic. So yeah, it was good. I don't know if you saw the video, but you know, I think both of us did a good job. And for my part, you know, I remember that, you know, that night where I look at the judges and I saw Lord did this, did a tie. Salah did a tie, and Capilla, my friend. I was like, okay, bro, okay, I don't mind if you cheat a little bit, just give me the voice. So give me the voice. No, I was like, okay, you have to give me, you know, your voice, because then I would win, you know. And I think like a lot of people would expect that if you check the energy. So I look around, I look behind, and I remember like Sean look at me and I was like, yo, bro, you smoke him, you know. And I remember that, you know, I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna win. And then then Capella gave the voice to Larry. I was like, yo, what the fuck? But anyway, you know, to win or lose, I don't really mind, because you know the good thing is the results. So I was really happy to share that moment, and it was really fun, and the whole night was really fun. I forgot who won that night. I think it was Kenzo, or Larry. I think Larry won. Yeah, Larry won against Laurent. I think later on. So yeah, check out the video and tell me what you think about that. Yeah, okay. So see you, peace, and I miss all of you guys. I miss the team of Fair Play so much. I miss everybody, and I hope to see you guys next year. Peace.
Now I'd like to connect with my friend from France. You know him very well. I love this guy so much. He has a big heart and he has a great soul. And of course I'm talking about Capella. He's a great teacher and great dancer, and he travels and he judges a lot of events across the world. And I asked Capella about his specific criteria of his judging. So let's see what Capella said.
Ladies and gentlemen, Capella!
Yes, I have judged a lot of battle around the world and some of the biggest. And sometimes when you're judging a battle at its highest level, of course the criteria have to be part of it, as the moment itself. So you might have a lot of criteria, but if you're not focused on what's happening in the moment, it's very difficult. You know, I'm not talking about expectation you will have from the dancer, you know. I'm more saying, of course, the musicality, the authenticity, the foundations, the dynamic of the move, the choices of the moves connected to the music, the moment, also the moment itself. You know, as a judge, you gotta be able, which is very difficult because judging is subjective, but to put out the feelings you have for the people you feel the most, or that you have a way of understanding the dance. So I would say, yeah, be able to judge people from what they're doing in the moment, including all the other things that you see. Because I think judging is very difficult when you don't have so much experience doing it. That's why I remember me in my beginning of judging, it was not easy, even though I was sitting in this chair giving my vote, but sometimes I was hesitating because, again, two dancers is two different tests. Doesn't mean I judge for this dancer, this one is the best and this one is not the best. So yeah, those criteria are the one I'm mostly looking for when I'm judging a battle.
Let me introduce my next guest. She is originally from Czech Republic, but she lives in Los Angeles now. I'm talking about Jaja Vankova. Jaja Vankova came to Fair Play last year, but she was injured and she performed anyway. And I think that the performance was beautiful and magical and crazy. And I think that the next video is a very good advice for all dancers across the world, because I think that dancers are more at risk of injuries than other people, right? So let's see Jaja's advice and enjoy the video.
Let's go.
Hi everybody, this is Yaya and I am here to talk about some magical moments from Fair Play Dance Camp last year for their 10-year anniversary that could have been this year. I'm really sad that it is not going to be possible this year. Hopefully Fair Play Dance Camp is going to be back next year. It is a really, truly incredible place. So I would like to talk about an injury that I was going through last year at Fair Play Dance Camp. I actually had really badly pulled sacrum. Those are little two small muscles next to your tailbone, and I injured myself from a crump routine that I did over and over, and I pulled those two little muscles next to my sacrum, and I had a really bad sacrum pain. And even though these muscles are extremely small, it affects your whole lower body, your hips, your spine, your legs, and it is a pain that I've never experienced before. I mean, I've had injuries before many times, and I was injured for 10 years with a really bad sciatica nerve pain, but this kind of pain was woo. So I did a performance and I decided to perform even through the injury. And I'm here to talk about why I decided to perform even through the injury and why I think that this is a really good learning experience for everybody to experience something like that. So I look at limit. If you're limited with something, I look at limit where you are truly unlimited, if that makes sense. If you have a limit in your body, any kind of injury or pain, even if it's mental or physical, I really truly look at it as something that helps you overcome the situation, and you will find whole new avenues in your dance and in your body that you might not seen before if you did not have the pain. Because if you don't have pain or if you don't have injuries, and this is not to say that injuries and pain is good, actually pain is good to a certain level, because pain is a really good teacher. It puts you in a uncomfortable place, it puts you in a lot of discomfort, and it teaches you a lot about you, your body, and your mentality as well. And we as humans are really capable of overcoming pain way more than we think we are. Usually what happens is when we have some kind of pain, we pull back, we stop everything we are doing, and it affects us mentally a lot as well. But what is really happening is when we have pain, our body is just sending nerve signals into our brain to try to tell us something, that there is some kind of discomfort in the body. And now, are we able to overcome this discomfort, or are we going to put the focus and put the power to the discomfort? So we really put passion to what we focus on, and we really give power to what we focus on. So if we are focusing on the pain and the fear and what could happen and what this pain could cause us and what could happen in the future, we are really giving the power to the moment. But do we really want to give the power to the particular moment, or do we want to overcome it? And that's what I always ask myself. Because for me, risk really drives my passion, and risk drives flow, and risk drives the discomfort that I want to overcome to get stronger and to be better at dancing. So again, I really think that the limits in your body is what is making you unlimited, and I believe that my performance came out so magical in the moment, because of the injury. And if I did not have the injury, I would have a different mindset and the performance wouldn't come as great as it came out. I was really in the moment, because also the pain reminds me to be in the moment. That's why I think that pain is a really, really good teacher, because it reminds you to be here, present, in the moment. And usually when we have some kind of pain, we don't think about anything else around us, or nothing else stresses us, because we are just focusing on that particular moment and on that pain, right? But if you can pass through this, if you can push past that, that's what I'm trying to say. That's where really our strength lies. And also it is an incredible teacher in about your body. So if you have any kind of pain, it teaches you how far you can push your body. What can you do with your body? It teaches you different kind of movement. It teaches you a lot of stuff about your mentality. And so for me, pain is welcomed in my body, and injuries are welcomed in my body. And I know that I will always find ways how to fight through those injuries and the pain. And there's always something new that I discover about myself and about my body. So overall, I think that we should be taking every experience as positive, and we should always try to see what is trying our life. Rewind. What is our life trying to teach us? What is our life trying to show us? And what can you learn from that experience? So for me, no experience is a failure, or no experience is causing guilt or regret. For me, every experience is really a learning process, and every experience is something that is supposed to be happening in my life because I need it. I needed to learn something. So we should never push pain away. We should never push injuries away. We should always learn from it. And we should never feel victim to pain. We should never make excuses to pain, because if we give excuses to pain, then we are giving power to the pain. So I really wish, or I hope, and I also believe, I believe that this is some good advice to hear. And next time you feel discomfort or pain, or you have an injury in your body, really listen to your body and try to see what is your body trying to teach you, and find different ways of how to use your body, and try different ways of how to practice, or try different ways of how to perform. I hope and I believe this was beneficial for you, and I really believe that we are going to see each other soon in the future at Fair Play Dance Camp. Let's go.
Woo! Wee! Thank you guys so much for today. I hope you really like it and enjoy the battles. But it's not finished for today for you guys, because we prepared 2 more videos. First one, Lando Wilkins and his program SOS. He invited guests Jaja Vankova and Ricky Cole. It took place 1 year ago at Fair Play in Krakow, Poland. And it's really deep conversation, and it's very good education for you guys. So you better see this till the end, alright? And the second one is Fair Play TV, but only day first across the years. So it's gonna be super fun, and I hope you will see the progress of our event across the years. Thank you so much. I hope you like it. Have a good day, and we see you. Mwah!